Today is Vinyl Records Day, and it's the anniversary of the phonograph, which was released or invented, I guess, on this date in 1870. Let me say that again. Can I?
Okay.
Today is Vinyl Records Day, and it's the anniversary of Thomas Edison's phonograph, 1877. And I have here a model that's very similar to the first one. You can even, if you get close, I don't know if you can, it even says Thomas Edison Company. And this is probably from the 1880s. And here's what a record looked like before the turn of the century. This is a record. A cylinder. One song. So what you would do is let me just go through it with you. You crank up, here, I don't even need my headphones on. You crank up the record player, give it a few good cranks there. Then you take your cylinder, you put it on here, and there's a little piece of metal that needs to come in contact. So when you start it up, let me turn it around so you can hear it.
Military band. Go. Played by the Edison Military Band.
I should stop and tell you that back in the 1800s, they were not very politically correct, especially when it came to racial sensitivities. And this is what would have been known as a race record or a darky recording back in the day. So there's some pretty objectionable language that you're going to hear in here. But just for the historical sake, these were the popular records of the day. Get over on the side, you can see some of the action of how it works. And this thing is 130 something years old. Well, and just as I say it, it starts skipping. So, yeah, it's 130, 140 years old. It still plays. And that is a good representation of the sound. There are a few extra scratches and pops, but that's pretty indicative of the sound you would get. And this was the pinnacle of technology at its time. I mean, there was nothing more technologically advanced than this baby when it came out. And that's the sound you'd get, and people were just amazed that such a device existed. And so the first thing they did was start making racially insensitive records.